Hey everybody, the Long Shot Signatures here. This is episode 100 of this year's TTM returns. Got back 4 successes for 7 autographs, bringing me to 1,878 on the year. I added a Division I baseball champion head coach and a Pro Football Hall of Famer. So really nice way to get into the triple digits of episodes. Before I continue, don't forget I have an Indy 500 giveaway. You can win one of those 2 Marcus Ericsson autographs up there. I have an entry on YouTube, and you can enter on Instagram as well. There are not very many entries to begin with, so don't miss your chance to win one of those. If you enter, you've got a pretty good shot at it. But we'll get started here with the returns. First one is coming back from Canada. This is a 2 of 2 return from former NHL right winger Jocelyne Lemieux. Signed the upper deck and a pro set. I want to say he was drafted in 86 and was a first round pick, 10th overall. Played almost 600 games in his career. Wasn't much of a scorer, but to play 600 games, you got to be good at something. So probably a big physical presence on the ice. Then we've got an IndyCar return. I actually just did a bunch of research for some former entrants into the Indy 500 and sent out those, I think, yesterday. So I thought this one was coming back really, really fast. No, but this is a request that I sent out about 2 months ago. But this is a 2 of 2 success coming from Dominik Dobson. I think he raced in the Indy 500 7 times. And then he raced for quite a while. I don't think he had any wins or anything. And then he did 10 races late in his career in the NASCAR Truck Series. So cool to get that one back. Then we have a college baseball coach return. I sent this at the beginning of the season, and now that the season's over, some of them are going through and catching up on their mail. He won the Division I baseball championship with Fresno State in 2008. So I'm adding 2 of 2 of Fresno State baseball head coach Mike Batesall. Signing both of those. He has been the head coach for Fresno State. I think this was just his 20th season. He also coached at one of the Cal State, not Northridge. It was another one. Fullerton? No, not Fullerton. One of those in that school setup. There's a whole bunch of them for, I think, 7 seasons. So he's been coaching for 27 years as a head coach, was also an assistant coach for some time. He might have a chance at the Hall of Fame if he keeps this up. The only thing that's kind of hurting him is that the College World Series championship that he won is his only College World Series appearance. He's made the tournament a few times, but he hasn't made the College World Series very often. So he'll have to keep that. He'll have to add to that number, or keep winning at a high level, which he already has. So I think he's got a decent shot. Might have to wait a little while, but still really cool to get him. Last one here is a Pro Football Hall of Fame return. This guy played primarily in the AFL, and then I think he played 2 seasons with the Dallas Cowboys to end his career. So he is one of the first mostly AFL players to be inducted into the Hall of Fame. I think the only one who has ever not played in the NFL to make it into the Pro Football Hall of Fame was Billy Shaw, and he's a good signer too. This one was pretty expensive. It was a $50 fee, but just got to get him once, so it's worth it. But got 1 of 1 from former San Diego Chargers wide receiver Lance Allworth, also known as Bambi. So he was inducted in 1978. This guy was fast. He could take the long ball. I think he was like a 7-time Pro Bowler, 6-time All-Pro, won a Super Bowl. I imagine that would have had to have been with the Cowboys late in his career. But still a very accomplished receiver. Shout out to Brandon Stebbins. I know you're a huge Charger fan. As a Broncos fan, kind of feeling different about it. No. Anytime that there's a Hall of Famer that signs, I'm always really glad to add them to the collection, regardless of what team they played for. And that was like way back in the day, way before my time, so I can't have any hard feelings about, a team I didn't watch back in the day. But still really, really cool to add that. Took a little while. I think I sent it back in March, so really glad to get it back. But that is it for today. Don't forget to enter into the Indy 500 giveaway for one of those Marcus Ericsson autographs. Like I said, you can enter here on YouTube. I also have it on Instagram. If you guys have any questions about that, just shoot me a comment and I will try to get back to you as soon as possible. But thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Helps me out a lot. Best luck with your guys' collecting. Take care.